Hey everyone, we're up to lesson 47, and this is once again speaking about time. This time we'll learn about the words давно, долго, недавно, and недолго. The meanings of these words are fairly simple. I think this should be a fairly easy lesson. Давно means a long time ago. Dolgo means just a long time. So if you say something's going to be going on for a long time, if you say this state is still going to continue for a long time, then you say dolgo. But davno means specifically a long time ago. You might mix them up in this lesson. I guess one way to remember them is that davno, it has an A and an O in it, kind of like ago, like the English word ago. So dolgo does not. So dolgo is more like long, like if you imagine the O as being in the word long, then that's, dolgo is a long time, but davno is a long time ago. And then we have the words недавно and недолго, which are simply the opposite. So недавно means not a long time ago, recently, and недолго means not a long time. So, something that doesn't take a long time. And the example sentence here is это было давно, 5 лет назад. It was a long time ago, 5 years ago. So let's get started. And like I said, I think the lesson should be pretty easy, but let's go ahead and listen to this dialogue between Makar, whom I believe is this man, and Yelena, whom I believe is this woman. This sign here on the desk says обед, which means lunch. Or I think it can also mean dinner, but let's assume that it probably means lunch here.
Алло, здравствуйте, можно Анну?
Извините, она вышла.
А когда вернется, не знаете?
Она на обеде. Ушла недавно, минут 10 назад. Думаю, вернется минут через 20. Обычно она обедает недолго.
Спасибо большое.
А ей что-нибудь передать?
Да, скажите, что звонил Макар из фирмы «Кванта». Мы недавно разговаривали с ней. Я ненадолго уеду в командировку, и как только вернусь, сразу позвоню ей.
Хорошо, я передам ей.
Ой, девушка, и еще, скажите Анне, что я нашел документы, которые так давно искал. Это был наш договор. До свидания.
До свидания.
Okay, pretty straightforward dialogue, so let's go ahead and go through it again. Makar says...
Алло, здравствуйте, можно Анну?
Hello, hi. Well, first he says allo, which is a typical telephone greeting. Then he says здравствуйте, which is the more formal Russian way of saying hello. Можно Annu, which means can I speak to Anna?
Извините, она вышла.
Sorry, she left, or she went away.
А когда вернется, не знаете?
And when returns, not know. I just find the literal translations of these sometimes funny. And when returns, not know, meaning obviously, and when does she return, do you not know?
Она на обеде. Ушла недавно, минут 10 назад.
Okay. Она на обеде, so she is at lunch. And then the woman said, ушла недавно. So, ушла недавно, she left not long ago. Ушла means left, and недавно means not long ago. Минут 10 назад, so 10. 10 is 10. So minute 10 ago, meaning 10 minutes ago.
Думаю, вернется минут через 20.
Думаю, вернется минут через 20. So I think she comes back in 20 minutes.
Обычно она обедает недолго.
Okay, and now we use the word недолго. Обычно она обедает недолго. Usually or typically she does not eat lunch long. Or typically she eats lunch not long. Недолго.
Спасибо большое.
Thank you very much.
А ей что-нибудь передать?
Basically, to her, did you have something to communicate to her? Or basically saying, did you want me to take a message for her?
Да, скажите, что звонил Макар из фирмы «Кванта». Мы недавно разговаривали с ней.
Okay. Yes, tell that called Makar. So tell her that Makar called из фирмы Quanta. So from the firm Quanta, What did he say? Мы недавно. So again, we use the word недавно. So мы недавно разговаривали с ней. We not long ago talked with her.
Я ненадолго уеду в командировку, и как только вернусь, сразу позвоню ей.
Okay, and then he says, я ненадолго. So, you know how we were saying before that when you say if you say I'm leaving for 2 weeks, let's say, then you say not 2 weeks. Na is used to indicate that I'm leaving for this amount of time. So here he says я ненадолго, meaning I will be going not for a long time. So я ненадолго уеду в командировку means I will be going on a business trip. A командировка is a business trip. So he says, I will be going on a business trip for not a long time. И как только вернусь, and as soon as I get back, сразу позвоню ей. Immediately call her, or I will immediately call her.
Хорошо, я передам ей.
Very well, I will communicate it to her.
Ой, девушка, и еще, скажите Анне, что я нашел документы, которые так давно искал.
Ой, девушка. Oh, girl. I guess in Russian it's not uncommon to call secretaries girl. Oh, girl. And also, tell Anna that I found documents which так давно так давно искал, which so long have been looking for, I guess, which I've so long been looking for. So искал is searched or sought. So it's like past tense of looking for. And because he says искал and not искала, which would be for a feminine case, I'm assuming this means he means the documents that he's been looking for and not documents that Anna's been looking for. So he's saying, I found the documents that I've been looking for so long.
Это был наш договор. До свидания.
So это был наш договор. Договор is, I believe, a contract. So he says, basically, it was our contract. До свидания.
До свидания.
Goodbye. Okay, so pretty straightforward. That was, I think, a reasonably straightforward dialogue. And now we have 5 questions about it. So, она ушла недавно. So Anna left not a long time ago. Minut 10 назад. So again, 10 minutes ago. Назад meaning ago. Макар уедет в командировку ненадолго. So Makar is going on a business trip not for a long time. Ненадолго. Anna ушла на обед. So Anna went to lunch недавно. She went not a long time ago. Makar и она недавно разговаривали, so not a long time ago, spoke with each other. And finally, Makar нашел документы, которые, so Makar found the documents which he was looking for a long time, so this time it's not недавно, but actually давно, and it's давно искал, which he'd been looking for a long time. Okay, pretty straightforward. I think that was reasonably easy as long as one understood the dialogue. And here we have another dialogue. Here's a dialogue between Lena and Anya. So let's go ahead and see. Actually, I think this is... So, in Russian, most names have a few different forms. There's usually like a formal name, and then there's like an informal form of the name, and sometimes there's like a cute sort of form of the name for people who are familiar with each other. So here they're talking about Anna, and the secretary's name is Yelena. But now Anna and Yelena are talking to each other, so Yelena becomes Lena for short, and Anna becomes Anya, which is not even faster to say. It's just like a cute sort of familiar form of Anna for people who know Anna well. It's like an informal way of addressing Anna. So, but I think this is Lena, the secretary who took the phone call before, and the same Anna whom they were talking about during that phone call. So now it appears that Anna has come back. Let's see what they have to say to each other.
Аня, ты чего так долго обедала? Тут тебе клиент звонил. Макар. Сказал, что ненадолго уезжает в командировку. После тебе позвонит.
Спасибо, Лен.
Да, еще он сказал, что нашел документы, которые ты давно искала.
Старый договор? Отлично, а то я уже хотела его переделывать.
А кто он?
Мы с ним уже давно работаем. Человек приятный. И до офиса фирмы недолго идти, минут 10.
Понятно. А надолго еще у нас с ними договор?
Сейчас да. Мы недавно его подписали.
Okay. This is indeed the same Elena and the same Anna whom we were talking about. So, Elena says,
Аня, ты чего так долго обедала?
Anya, you so long. So she did take lunch for a long time. After all, she said on the phone call that usually Anna doesn't take lunch for long, but this time Anna actually did take lunch for long. So she took lunch долго. So she says, you took lunch for such a long time?
Тут тебе клиент звонил.
Тут is sort of, I don't know if I've talked about it before, it's sort of a slangy Russian word for here. So, тут тебе клиент звонил. So here, a client called for you.
Макар.
Makar, she just says, I mean, his name was Makar, but I guess it's clear if you just say Makar, that means that was his name.
Сказал, что ненадолго уезжает в командировку.
So, again, we have this guy who ненадолго went on a business trip. So, сказал, he said, or he told me, что ненадолго, for not a long time, уезжает в командировку, that he's going on a business trip.
После тебе позвонит.
После тебе позвонит. So, afterwards, he will call you.
Спасибо, Лен.
And here Anna calls Elena not even Lena, but just Len. So they're on pretty informal terms with each other.
Да, еще он сказал, что нашел документы, которые ты давно искала.
Okay. So Lena says, yes, еще он сказал, he also said, что нашел документы, that he found documents, которые ты... которые ты давно искала. So he says he found the documents which you long ago looked for.
Старый договор? Отлично.
The old contract? Excellent.
А то я уже хотела его переделывать.
And so I already wanted to переделывать basically means to redo it, basically to rework the contract. And then because contract, the word for contract is договор, it's masculine. So she says, I already wanted to rework him being here, obviously the document or the contract, and not Makar.
А кто он?
And who is he? Here she says, who is he, meaning presumably not who is the document or the contract, but who is Makar.
Мы с ним уже давно работаем.
Okay, so here this was давно. Мы с ним уже давно работаем. We, with him, already long ago worked. So it's kind of a phrasing in Russian. If something already happened a long time ago, you say already long time ago. It's already been a long time. So I used to work with him a long time ago, basically, is what that means.
Человек приятный.
Nice person.
И до офиса фирмы недолго идти, минут 10.
Okay, so now it's недолго, so и до офиса фирмы, So, and to the office of the firm or the company, недолго идти, it's not long to walk, минут 10. So it's 10 minutes to walk to the company office. So I guess she means it's not a far walk to the office of Makar's company.
Понятно. А надолго еще у нас с ними договор?
So she said недолго, so понятно, meaning I understand or understood. Надолго еще у нас с ними договор. And recently, or no, надолго, not I actually, these are things that you can easily mix up. I mixed up недолго and надолго. So недолго means not for a long time. Надолго is the opposite. It means for a long time. So, and for a long time already, we've had a contract with them.
Сейчас да. Мы недавно его подписали.
Okay, so I guess that means not that we've had a contract with them for a long time, but we will have a contract with them for a long time. So надолго means we will have it for a long time. And then недавно, so сейчас да, now yes. Мы недавно его подписали. We recently, so we not a long time ago signed the contract. That was a little bit more confusing towards the end. I hope that it's clear. So basically, Lena says, I understand. And will we have the contract with them for a long time? And Anna says, now, yes, we recently signed the contract. So yeah, don't mix up недолго and надолго. Very different things. Okay, so yeah, so again here, we have, brief, pictures illustrating phrases. So, я давно не видел своего одноклассника и не сразу узнал его. So, for a long time, I didn't see my classmates, I guess, my previous classmates, and I didn't recognize them right away. Я так давно не читал Pushkina. I, for a long time, didn't read Pushkin, or a long time ago, I didn't read Pushkin. And then долго, он слишком долго думал, ехать с нами или нет. So слишком долго, too long, for too long a time. He thought for too long a time whether he would drive with them or not. В результате мы поехали на экскурсию без него. As a result, we went on the trip without him. Он очень долго читал Pushkina. He, for a very long time, read Pushkin. Okay, so that's, brief phrases indicating the words, and then here, if you want further elaboration, here you go. Again, I think it's pretty clear. I think the use of these words is fairly clear. I think this, like I said, this lesson's not too difficult. That is, that's pretty much all there was to it. So what do we have here? We have one exercise here where we need to fill in these 12 sentences, actually 11 because the first one's already filled in. And then a final test, which should be pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get started. Они давно хотели съездить в Владимир. So they, a long time ago, wanted to go to Vladimir. I think here Vladimir is not a person named Vladimir, but a city called Vladimir in Russia. Or I could be wrong. Maybe it is a person named Vladimir. Who knows? But I think if it was a person, they would say к Vladimir. К would, I think, usually be used when saying they want to go to visit that person at his house. But what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Они something собирались и в результате опоздали на поезд. So they something собирались met up, or собирались is something like met, got together. И в результате опоздали на поезд. Okay. and as a result, came late to the train. Okay, so I guess here the point is that they met for a long time, so the word would be dolgo. Dolgo. Они долго собирались. So they met, or they were together for a long time, and as a result, they were late for the train. Только something я узнал, что Земля круглая. Only something I found out or learned that the Earth is round. I guess that's недавно, not a long time ago. I guess this person is not scientifically very educated and didn't know the Earth was round, and so they only. It wouldn't make sense if you said only a long time ago, because only is like something you'd use for a small amount. So I think the point is that only recently, only not a long time ago, I found out. So недавно, I think, is the point here. Maria something грустила. Скоро она снова вышла замуж. So Maria something грустила is like a past tense meaning was sad. So she was sad. Скоро она снова вышла замуж. Soon she again got married. This phrase means got married for a woman. So I guess the correct answer to fill in here depends on your views of marriage. You could say she was sad for a long time because she got married, but I think the point is here she was not sad for a long time because she got married again. I guess the point is that she got divorced and then her sadness didn't last long because she got married again. So that would be недолго. Недолго meaning not for a long time. Maria недолго грустила. She was not sad for a long time, or she was sad for not a long time. Okay, мы так something видели друг друга. So this is pretty clear. We, for such a long time, haven't seen each other, or it's been such a long time since we've seen each other. So here it's obviously давно. Мы так давно видели друг друга. We saw each other such a long time ago. Okay, number 6. Something он снова стал отцом. Something he again became a father. Это уже четвертый ребенок в их семье. So it's already the fourth child in their family. So I guess probably, I mean, it could be anything, but I'm assuming that probably it means not long ago. So again, недавно, not a long time ago. So recently he became a father again. That's probably the point of the sentence. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, considering the tone of the sentence. So недавно он снова стал отцом. Not a long time ago, recently, he again became a father. Okay. Это было something в прошлом веке. So, it was something в прошлом веке, in the previous century. Okay, so I guess, well, if this is the first year of a new century, then maybe the last century, the previous century, wasn't that long ago. But I'm going to assume that they mean it was a long time ago. Let's assume that the sentence says, I mean, logically, probably the sentence says, it was a long time ago in the last century, in the previous century. So, это было давно, a long time ago. Это было давно, it was a long time ago, в прошлом веке, in the previous century. Okay. Психологи говорят, что something работает на одном месте плохо. So, psychologists say that something working in one place is bad. I guess probably, it seems to me that like the logical word here is долго. I think the point is that psychologists are saying to work for a long time in one place is bad. Надо менять работу раз в 7 лет. Really? Надо менять. It's necessary, or you need to change work once every 7 years. Is that true? Well, okay, let's not take it too seriously. Yeah, this is not a serious psychological study. It's just a sentence they used for the lessons. So I don't know how true this is. I'd actually be curious to see if there's some psychological study that actually concludes that you should change your job every 7 years. But that's the point. Anyway, that's linguistically what the sentence says. Psychologists say that for a long time to work in one place is bad. You need to change the work every 7 years, or once in 7 years. Okay. Он something был директором, через 3 месяца его уволили. So something was a director. Через 3 месяца, so after 3 months, его уволили, he was fired. So I think the point is here it's недолго. He was not long a director. After 3 months, he was fired. That makes the most sense, I think. Он совсем something стал директором только 3 месяца назад. Okay, and here it says what is совсем? I really should know what this word means. I have a feeling that I really should know. But I can't seem to... Oh, okay. So it's like... The translation I get is at all. So, okay, I guess the idea is that... Okay, I think the word they're looking for here is недавно. So, a literal translation is something like he at all not long ago became director. But I think obviously more idiomatic English way of saying it would be it wasn't at all long ago that he became a director. Только 3 месяца назад, only 3 months ago. Okay, there we go. Наш сын слишком something звонит. Может, что-то случилось. So our son to something calls, like calls on the telephone. Может, что-то случилось. Maybe something happened. Okay, I think the point is that our son hasn't called in a long time. Right, okay. So, yeah, so I think the word here is долго, too long. So, does that make sense? Oh. In this exercise, you can also have the phrases давно не and долго не. Okay, I didn't even realize that. So this is actually долго не, then that makes sense. Наш сын слишком долго не звонит. Our son too long not called. So it's been too long. It's for too long that our son has not called. Maybe something's happened. Maybe something went wrong. Okay, I see. So that's долго не. And finally, Lev Tolstoy, something писал роман «Война и мир». So Lev Tolstoy, known in English as Leo Tolstoy, something wrote novel War and Peace. У него ушло на это 6 лет. So, this is a very strange phrasing. Trying to translate this literally into English doesn't make any sense at all. But basically this means it took him 6 years to do it. So it took him 6 years to write War and Peace. So I think the point is here, the missing word is долго. It took him a long time. Lev Tolstoy долго писал роман «Война и мир». So Leo Tolstoy for a long time wrote the novel War and Peace. It took him 6 years. Okay, so we're done, but we're not quite done because I appear to have made a mistake. So what was my mistake? Let's see. What did I do wrong? I think that should be okay. Oh, number 5 is also, I get it. Number 5 should also have a nye at the end. There we go. That was what I was missing. So number 5 is actually мы так давно не видели друг друга. Okay, that's the point. So we so long ago did not see each other. Or it seems to me like this should actually be долго. It should be, it's been so long since we've seen each other, but here it says something more like we so long ago did not see each other. I don't know. The phrasing seems a bit unintuitive to me, but that's what they appear to have expected here. So anyway, there you go. There are the answers, and then we have one final test here, and I think this shouldn't be too bad, but let's see. Sometimes these throw you for a loop. Это было something, когда я еще был маленький. So, it was something when I still was small. So I guess that's давно. Это было давно. It was a long time ago when I was still small or young. Эй, моряк, ты слишком something плавал. Я тебя успела позабыть. What exactly does this say? What is a moryak? Oh, it's a sailor. So this says, hey sailor, you too much something swam or went swimming. I successfully forgot about you. Okay, I had success in forgetting about you. Well, I guess the missing word is probably then долго. Ты слишком долго плавал. You swam for too long. Как вырос ваш сын? Казалось, он только something пошел в школу. Let's see. I'm not catching the meaning of this sentence, so let me just quickly... Oh, okay. Вырос is grew up or grown. Okay, so как вырос ваш сын? So how grown your son is. Казалось, which means like, it seems like, он только something пошел в школу. So it seems like he only недавно, not long ago, was still going to school. Okay. Не волнуйтесь, операция продлится. Okay, so this is something about an operation, because operacja is operation. So I think this is saying, volnujtes means worry, so don't worry. The operation will take, I guess, not a long time. Operation недолго. The operation won't last a long time. Мне не понравился балет, потому что он шел слишком... Okay, so I didn't like the ballet because... I think this comma shouldn't be here. I think потому что doesn't normally have a comma between it. But anyway, I didn't like the ballet because it went I guess it went too long. Он шел слишком долго. It went on for too long. And finally, мы something были на даче, надо поехать туда в выходные. So, we something were in the dacha, in the Russian country home, and needed to Or I guess we need to go there on the weekend. Oh, I see. Okay. They're saying it's been a long time since we. Okay, so probably Davno again. No? I thought they were saying it's been a long time since we were in the country house. We need to go there on the weekend. It's been so long since we went to the country house. We need to go there again this weekend. But then it would be давно не, of course. It would be давно не. Мы давно не были на даче. It's been so long since we a long time were not in the dacha. There we go. That was the correct answer. Okay, and with that, lesson 47 is completed. So let me just quickly review these. So, это было давно, когда я еще был маленьким. It's already, it was a long time ago, since I was still small. Моряк, ты слишком долго плавал. Hey, sailor, you swam for too long. Как вырос ваш сын, казалось, он только недавно пошел в школу. Seems like he only not a long time ago was still going to school. Операция продлится недолго. The operation lasts not a long time. Потому что он шел слишком долго. It went on for too long. And finally, мы давно не or долго не были на даче. It's a long time that we were not in the dacha. So, all right, there we go. That was it. Pretty straightforward, I think, in my opinion. I think mostly this lesson, like I said, was fairly easy. I was expecting it to be reasonably easy, and in my opinion, it was. So yeah, that was, again, lesson 37. The phrases давно, долго, недавно, недолго, and don't forget also давно не, долго не, and надолго. Where did we have надолго? I don't seem to. Here we have не надолго. So yeah, don't forget those. So yeah, don't mix them up like I said. But I think it's fairly clear what they mean. I hope it's fairly clear what they mean. I hope this lesson made sense. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. That is all for now. That was lesson 47. Next time we'll see you for lesson 48. Until then, пока-пока.